So this is the Q value that we have. Remember from the last video, the Q value that we had was actually the root of 33, and we did calculate what was the value in a decimal form. So it's 5.74456. Let's just add like that, but it continues like that. There's more numbers, but I'll just write these ones for now. So they ask between which two consecutive integers does Q lie? So when you see the word consecutive, think about things that are following each other. So basically, if I can say I have 1.4, then I'm asking myself, what's the two consecutive integers whereby 1.4 lies between? I have to ask, okay, 1.4, as we can see, there's a 1 and 2, but 1.4 is between these numbers, right? So these are the integers that they are talking about. If let's say you have 5.9, you have 5, but you know that, okay, 0.9 is not 5, so it's close to 6. So that 5.9 is a value that is somewhere here. So 5.9 is somewhere here. So if I can say which two consecutive values does 5.9 lie between, you have to say 5.9 lies between 5 and 6. If I have 13.8, then I ask you which two consecutive numbers does 13.8 lies between. So we know there's a 13, but we have 0.8, so we know 0.8 is not exactly 13. 13.8 is not exactly 13. So we ask ourselves, what's the next number after 13 is 14, and we know that 13.8 is between 13 and 14. So if I ask you what's two consecutive integers does 13.8 lie between, you have to say 13 and 14. So in this case, as you can see from these examples that I just gave you, you can now come up with what are the two consecutive integers does Q lie between. As you can see, we have 5.7. You can say, okay, there's a 5 there, but there's a 0.7, it's not 5. So you ask yourself, what's the next number after 5 is 6. Then where does 5.7 is? It's somewhere here. It doesn't matter where you point, but we know that is between these two numbers. Then your answer will be 5 and 6. This is where the two consecutive, these are the two consecutive integers where Q lie. So Q is between these two values. As you can see, 5.7 is somewhere here. So that's your answer. Thank you.